Hello everybody, it is Indy Meets Disney and we're here at the China Pavilion at Epcot today.
So behind us we have the China gift shop. It's called the House of Good Fortune. We're gonna go inside, kind of like we did for one of our Japan videos. We're gonna go inside, grab some yummy food. We're gonna take it home with us. We're gonna see which of them are scrumdiddlyumptious foods and which ones we do not recommend.
Sounds exciting, let's go do this.
We are back at home now. We've got a full crowd here. It is late evening that we're trying this out. A few of these guys are heading to bed, but they want to be on camera and just say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a couple of these youngsters to bed and I'm going to be back with some of us official taste testers.
Alright, so we got the little ones off to bed, so we are ready to dive in and try out some of these interesting items that we picked up from China. So if you've watched our video, we did one of these over Japan and super excited to try out some of these interesting snacks from China.
And we're also super excited that we've got our nephew Ezra here with us today.
Hey guys.
So he's going to be taste testing them with us and telling you his opinion.
Yeah, so we want to first walk you through, show you all the different items we have. So the first item, Ezra, if you want to hold that up for us, we have the Lay's grilled squid flavored chips. So these ran $5.50 at the Chinese store there at Epcot. Okay, the next item that we have are these Hello Panda matcha green tea flavored kind of cookies that they have there. Okay, and those ran $3.25. Okay, next item is we have these creamy candy white rabbit flavored candies. These ran $6.95, so those were a little expensive, and we'll see how good those were. Next, we have these fruit jelly assortment. So they kind of look like little cups of jello. These ran $5.95, so excited to try these out. Okay, and last we have some rice crackers, and these run $3.95. So we'll be sampling those as well. So excited to dive in all these and see how they taste.
Okay, the first one we're going to start with is the one that I think we're most nervous about. So might as well just get it over with and get it done. We've got the Lay's potato chip, the grilled squid flavor. So I will point out a couple of interesting things. So number one, like I think we've all seen in the store, like Lay's typically make some interesting flavors of chips. Like I've seen like biscuits and gravy out there and some like spicy little things, but squid, grilled squid is pretty interesting. I noticed on the back side there are some, so most of this is like written in Chinese, so I have no idea what it says. But thankfully they've got some cheat sheets on the back for us and have like some Americanized labels that are stuck on here as stickers. So it does say that these are sizzling squid flavor, so I'm not sure exactly what a sizzling squid tastes like, but are you excited to find out? Sizzling squid? Yeah, for sure. And then it also mentions like some of the things they contain. So it says it contains like things like milk, sesame oil, squid, cuttlefish. So maybe if you have an allergy to cuttlefish, do not eat this product. We do not know what cuttlefish are. But yeah, so we're excited to give these a try.
But I do know what cuttlefish are.
Oh, you do?
I know a lot about fish.
Okay, even cuttlefish. Okay, that's good to know. Have you ever eaten one before?
No.
Okay, you ever eaten a squid before? Okay, are you excited to eat a squid? I'm not.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
Based on the sniff test. Okay.
No, not so great.
No, I mean, it doesn't taste like or doesn't smell like a normal potato chip. So let's all get a, oh, it's a nice big one.
I just want a little tiny.
Just a little nibble. Nibble on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, squid.
It's actually pretty good. Wow.
First bite, which was not bad.
That's
Reminds me of
pretty
like a barbecue flavor so far.
It's like kind of funny.
Okay, but then I swallowed.
That's really bad.
It tastes good to me.
I swallowed and I got a little bit of fish. Well, honestly, it tastes mostly like a barbecue chip to me. Did you just get it back? Do you need to try another one?
No, I do not try it anymore.
Are you sure?
This is a big no for me. Tastes like, I don't know, rotten fish to me. This is not something I would ever need to have again in my life. I don't know. I can see why this is not a big hit in the United States. I know they're big fans of fish in other countries, and I am perfectly fine with it staying in other countries. This is definitely not a favorite for me. It just tastes like kind of stale, rotten fish flavor to me.
Okay.
This is a big no.
Okay, can we just point out that while you are talking, that Ezra has now snuck 4 squid fish chips. So this guy seems to be enjoying them. Why do you enjoy them?
Because they mostly taste like barbecue chips.
They really do.
Ugh.
Yeah, so to me they taste like a barbecue chip with just a little bit of fishiness in them, so they're
Yeah.
not terrible. Would not go out of my way to get them again, but they're not terrible. So that's our number 1 got down, the scariest one of all, I think, and we're ready for number 2 here.
All right, next up we have these Hello Panda matcha green tea flavored. So they say they have a cream center with crunchy shell, and they have all these cute little pandas all down the side. Oh, super cute, right? And it looks like the candies have like a little panda all over the crunchy shell as well. So super cute. These ran $3.25 at the store, and in my opinion, we can go nowhere but up from those chips that we just had. So these got to be better than those. So let's dive in and we will try these out and see how they are.
We'll see.
Let's
I
open
mean,
this box up.
yep. Mr. Ezra has still been sneaking some extra squid chips, so do you think they can get better than squid chips? You don't think so? Squid chips are where it's at, huh?
I don't think these are going to be good. I don't think they're going to be good. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I expected it to look like.
Not what I expected. Not at all what I expected.
Just show the camera what they look like.
So they have like a little cookie looking thing, and they do have the cute little panda on the front of them.
Mine doesn't. Mine's kind of faded away.
Yep, so can't see it super well, but there's like a little panda on the outside. And I was kind of picturing it to be more of like when it said candy coated shell, like more like an M&M on the outside. But it's not like an M&M on the outside. It's more of like,
What it says, cream center with crunchy shell.
oh, crunchy shell.
Yeah.
Okay, so the crunchy shell definitely
Something
looks
more like a cookie.
yeah, a cookie on the outside, like a hard cookie. And then matcha, if you're not familiar, is like that earthy tea.
I'm going to go 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
actually not bad.
matcha.
It's not very sweet at all. It's more like an animal cracker. So if you're looking for like a really sweet dessert or something like that, this isn't not that. It's more like an animal cracker, very little sweetness to the cookie. And it has that little kick of the matcha tea, but it's not overly powerful like some other treats that we've tried before that had the matcha in them. I forget, we had something from the Japan store that was matcha flavored, and it was like over the top matcha, and I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
This is actually not bad at all.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this.
I really enjoy it too. So it's got a nice crunch on the outside, more
I don't really
cookie-ish
like it.
than like a candy shell or anything like that. And then it's got that little bit of cream on the inside. It's not too earthy. Like matcha typically can be like super earthy taste, but this has a, I would say it's definitely sweetened. Not like super sweet, but yeah, it's got a good flavor. What do you think, Ezra?
I don't like it.
Why not?
Because of the,
Is it too green for you?
it's because of the, like,
The matcha
like,
tea?
the matcha tea is like It's literally like I don't like it. I just don't like it.
He just doesn't like it.
I don't like it because
He doesn't like Panda bears.
I don't like the slimy stuff inside.
Okay. He's not a fan of the Matcha Center. It's okay. Some people like it, some don't. So,
Some people
in my
like
opinion,
squid.
this is way better than the squid. So, on to our next item.
Next up on our taste test is the creamy white rabbit candy that we are going to try. So white rabbit makes me think of like Alice in Wonderland. Are we gonna get whisked away to Wonderland eating these? I don't know. It doesn't have anything too special in the packaging. It does mention like it's mostly just sugar inside of here, and then butter. So it's probably gonna be a sweet treat. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. So they remind me of the shape of a Tootsie Roll. So Tootsie Roll, but they're white, and then these have a little picture of a rabbit on them. So it says it's creamy, so I'm curious to see if it's gonna be like a creamy white Tootsie Roll. We'll see here.
Yeah, and these were $6.95. They were the most expensive item that we bought. So, see if it was worth the money.
Yeah, and there's 36-ish little candies inside of here. So tear these puppies open, tear these rabbits open.
So it's double wrapped. So there's the main wrapper.
That's good
and
to
then
know.
there's a second wrapper.
I was about
around
to eat
them.
this. Okay. You sure I can't eat that?
Well, I don't know.
Let me see if it's edible. Nope, not edible.
I don't know.
It's not edible.
It's not coming off.
It's not coming off. So it does kind of look like there's like a little extra plastic like wrapped around the outside of this. So that's what he's talking about. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so hard to get off.
I feel like maybe we're just supposed to eat that. So it says it has an edible glutinous rice paper.
Okay.
So maybe this is
There
the
you
edible
go.
glutinous rice paper.
Oh yeah, it tastes good.
Oh.
Is it?
Are you ready to put the whole thing in your mouth?
I put the whole thing in my mouth.
Okay. Chewy.
It's very chewy.
So it says it's supposed to be creamy.
Not really creamy.
A lot of chewy from it. Reminds me of like a Tootsie Roll, the chewiness of it.
And it smells weird.
It is really creamy. It's got a nice flavor coming through. It reminds me almost like there's some other candy I've had here in America. That reminds me of. I can't put my finger on it though. But there's a really rich creaminess that's coming through, almost like a white chocolate that's coming through from the candy for me. I don't know if we mentioned that it had white cocoa in it or not, but it almost got like a white cocoa
Does it
flavor
vanilla?
too. Reminds me, okay, maybe it's just a really strong vanilla flavor that's coming through.
Vanilla.
It almost tastes like a really strong white chocolate flavor to me. The paper kind of freaked me out a little bit, but now I'm eating it. It tastes really good. It is really, really sticky. I feel like I'm about to pull my fillings out of my cavities. It's that sticky. But it's really good. I'm really enjoying the flavor of the candy.
Ezra, what do you think?
It's very good.
What makes it good?
It's like the paper is so good. It's like the paper is like
It's like that clear plastic part.
the clear
The
plastic
edible
part.
rice paper.
It doesn't even taste like rice.
No? Yeah. Super creamy.
It's kind of
But it
dissolves
is
into the
creamy.
paper.
Yeah.
Or into the candy.
Good to know that we're not just eating plastic.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We're not eating plastic.
Yeah, so for me, I do enjoy the flavor, but I'm having to work too hard for my flavor. I'm getting a lot of like jaw exercises going on here. I don't want to work so hard for my food. I just want to enjoy it. That's probably why I don't like Tootsie Rolls very much, because it's just too much work to try to get that Tootsie out, you know? So for me, these are going to be a no just based on the hard work that I have to put into my food. But the flavor is pretty good. The flavor is decent. Just a lot of hard work to get there.
Yeah, it's a lot. There is a lot of chewing there. It's even more than a Tootsie Roll. It's maybe like a Charleston Chew or a
Like very caramely butterscotch, like
Yeah.
chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's really good. I like those more chewy bars or candy, so I really enjoy it. And like I said, the flavor is awesome. It tastes like a white chocolate piece of candy to me, so I'm really enjoying this. So this is a thumbs up for me. All right, our next product here is these fruit jellies. So these are the things that kind of look like little Jello cups. These are very interesting though, kind of digging through the package. I was kind of looking at the different flavors. I only noticed pineapple and strawberry, although there are pictures of apples on here as well, so there might be apple cups in there. I just didn't notice them. These ran $5.95 was the cost for them. I found it interesting on here. It says, warning, choking hazard. That's pretty intense. Do not eat each jelly as a whole piece. Chew it carefully. Not suitable for children under 5 years old. Says there are 9 different cups in here. And it also, we found this interesting as well. It says to remove the cover and to consume it with a spoon. So we have all got a spoon to consume the product with. So we're going to dive in and we are going to try this out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the strawberry.
Okay. You do pineapple or strawberry, Ezra?
Strawberry.
Just first look here, it says strawberry, and on the back it's kind of in a cute little strawberry shape. So excited to
They're
try
all
this
doing
out.
strawberry. I'll do a pineapple.
Let's dig into it.
Must chew thoroughly or cut into small pieces before swallowing, and not recommended for children under 5 years old. They're making sure they really let you know here.
And it's kind of jiggly like Jello in there. It's like a little Jello cup.
That's really jiggly.
Oh, it's a little runny too, apparently.
That's so runny.
This is baby proof. I can't get this out open.
This is not
Pretty good. It does taste just like Jello. There are some little chunks in there of strawberry or candy. I can't really quite tell if it's actual strawberry or just candy pieces.
Use your spoon. Don't break the rules.
Okay, I don't think it's actually strawberry. I think it's just candy pieces, like strawberry flavored candy pieces. But this is really good. It's like shelf stable Jello, and then with little pieces of candy strawberry in there. But it's really good. I'm enjoying this. So it's definitely a win for me.
I want to try pineapple.
What do you think, Ezra?
It tastes a lot like strawberry. Like it's very slimy.
Okay.
Do you like slimy things?
Yes.
Okay.
And I also do like sour things.
Okay, we had some technical issues with our camera dying, but we are back now talking about my thoughts on my pineapple fruit jelly. So in my opinion, it tastes, so I was a little bit nervous about it. Looking at it, I was afraid it was going to be something gummy, and I do not like gummy things. Don't like them. But thankfully, it was like Jello, and I love jiggly things, so Jello was really great. And it was almost like little chunks of boba balls inside of it. If you've ever had a boba ball, it kind of pops in your mouth. It added just a little extra flavor. So these are actually really good, and I enjoyed it. So I'll definitely try a strawberry one later. But Ezra's definitely right. It's very slimy. I've got some slime in my hand currently. But it was good. So
Yeah, I agree. So we're gonna dive in. We got one more item here to try with you guys.
hey, last up, we're gonna try these rice crackers. We are super excited about them, and especially the name of them, because they're called Want. So we're excited to try these Want crackers. We're thinking they're named after this, like their little mascot, this cute little baby. Like he wants things. So yeah. So we're excited to try them. There were some warnings on here. I'm glad they give warnings. It does mention that inside of here is one of those like little, I'll show you when I pull it out, but kind of like one of those like keep your foods, not really food. You find them inside of your shoe boxes to keep like the stuff you buy safe and fresh. So it says make sure you do not eat that thing inside of here. It also says to avoid direct exposure to sunlight and humidity. I don't know what happens if you get direct exposure to sunlight and humidity, but then also says please consume as soon as possible after opening package. So make sure you want them now and are ready to want and eat them right now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open them.
You can read the word of wisdom on the side.
There's words of wisdom?
Right here.
Oh, there are words of wisdom. I'm sorry I did not share with you your fortune. Do you want to read it to us?
Want wishes you good luck every day.
Oh, Want. That is so sweet. Okay, we're ready to open it up. These are also oven baked.
These ran
Mentioned the packaging.
$3.95 at the store.
Okay. We've got our rice crackers. I mentioned that thing, don't eat this, please. Do not eat this. Throw it away. Dispose of. So
We did have rice crackers from our Japanese video, and rice crackers were definitely one of my favorite things we had in the Japanese video.
Yes.
So let's see if these match up, and these are just as good as the ones we had from Japan.
Yeah, you loved those rice crackers, and like you would eat them for snacks like every single night before bed. Multiple of them. You loved them so much. These are very thick rice crackers. I would say like they're the thickness of maybe like a Ritz cracker, perhaps even thicker than a Ritz cracker. Definitely thicker than a Ritz cracker.
They're good.
They're really good. Mm-hmm.
Got a good crunch to it. So, rice cracker, what are your thoughts on these compared to the ones we tried in Japan?
I don't think they're as good as the ones we had in Japan. They are really good though. They do have a nice crunch. I do like the flavoring on the outside. It's a soy sauce with a little sweetness, maybe a little sugar added to soy sauce. That's kind of the flavor that I get from it. But I think it's enjoyable. Definitely something I would eat again. I'll probably eat more of this bag. Maybe have them before I go to bed. But definitely I don't think they're as crisp. I think they're a little more, they taste a little more stale compared to the ones we had in Japan. Those were a little fresher, I think, than these.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like a rice cake that you would get here just from the store, like a rice cake. Like that's almost like the texture of it. And it's not quite as crunchy as the ones we got from Japan. So they're not as crispy.
All right, so we've sampled all of our items from the China store there at Epcot. And we're going to talk about which items we like the least and which items we like the best. So Katie, what do you think?
So we came, we saw, we conquered. The thing I would not want to ever conquer again would probably be, unfortunately, I'm going to say these white candy things. To me, they were just too sticky for my teeth. Too much work to get the flavor out. And I just wouldn't eat them again. So what about you, Ezra? What was your least favorite?
Ooh, I think it was these. The Hello Panda little matcha green tea Hello Panda things. I don't like them.
Okay. And for me, I would have to definitely say those Lay chips just taste like old rotten fish to me. So definitely a no, definitely a pass for me on those.
Okay, then my favorite. I'm going to say that my favorite were actually the fruit jellies. I really enjoyed the flavor of it. I enjoyed the jello consistency of it and a little surprise like burst of flavor, like almost like a boba ball inside of it. Those have been my favorite. Your favorite?
My favorite was the Squid Chips. They mostly taste like barbecue chips. That's why I really like them. I might as well just snack one right now.
All right, and my favorite was those creamy white rabbit treats. I don't know. I got past that paper. That kind of freaked me out a little bit, but once I started chewing on them, they were awesome. Tasted just like eating some white chocolate, and they were spot on for me. I definitely love them. Definitely go back and have some more.
Yeah. So we appreciate you taking the time to watch us eat all of this food. Hopefully it gives you some ideas of things that you might also try when you go to the pavilion as well there in China. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Like us, comment on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and until next time, we will
See you real soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.